Picture this, you're deep in the jungle, the air is thick and hot, you hear a noise, a deep, chest-thumping sound. It's a gorilla and it's big, but you are not alone. You have 100 men with you. Could you stand your ground against this powerful beast? This isn't just a question for a movie, it makes us think about strength. Is the power of one gorilla greater than the might of 100 men? Let's find out. This face-off is about raw power and strategy. It's about man versus wild in its purest form. Gorillas are strong. They have to be to survive in the jungle. A silverback gorilla, the biggest and strongest, can lift over 1,000 pounds. That's like lifting a small car. Their arms are longer than a man's, giving them a powerful swing. They have big, sharp teeth that can deliver a nasty bite. Don't forget their agility. They can move surprisingly fast in short bursts. A gorilla's power is truly something to be reckoned with. But strength isn't everything. What about the endurance and strategy of 100 men? Now imagine 100 men working together. Each man might not be as strong as a gorilla, but together they can be a powerful force. Think about ancient civilizations. They moved huge stones to build pyramids. They did it with teamwork and clever tools. Men can plan, strategize, and use weapons. This gives them a big advantage, but would this be enough to overcome the raw, untamed power of a gorilla? In a straight fight, no weapons, the gorilla might have the upper hand. Its sheer strength and agility could be overwhelming, but with a good plan and some distance, the men could outsmart the gorilla. They could use their numbers to their advantage. They could use tools and traps. In the end, it's not just about brute force, it's about intelligence, strategy, and teamwork. That's how humans have survived and thrived in the wild for centuries. And that's what makes this face-off so fascinating. Imagine a grassy arena. On one side, a lone silverback gorilla, muscles rippling beneath his thick fur. On the other, 100 men, armed with nothing but their bare hands and whatever courage they can muster. It's a question that has likely crossed the minds of many. Who would win in a fight? This scenario, while hypothetical, allows us to explore the fascinating intersection of strength strategy and the inherent nature of both humans and gorillas. While our human minds might gravitate toward the sheer number of combatants on the human side, a closer look at the raw power and evolutionary advantages of the gorilla paints a more complex picture. The outcome, as we'll see, is far from a foregone conclusion. Gorillas, particularly silverbacks, are not to be underestimated. Their physical strength is truly remarkable. A silverback can lift up to 2,000 pounds, equivalent to a small car. Their bite force measures over 1,300 pounds per square inch, easily capable of crushing bones. Beyond brute force, gorillas possess sharp canine teeth designed for both defense and display. While not as fast as some predators, gorillas are surprisingly agile for their size. They can move quickly in short bursts, and their long arms give them a considerable reach advantage. Furthermore, gorillas are incredibly intelligent primates, capable of problem-solving and using tools in the wild. In a confrontation, a gorilla would undoubtedly leverage its intelligence to strategize and exploit any weaknesses in its opponents. A single human stands little chance against a gorilla in a physical contest. However, 100 men present a different set of variables. The average man can lift between 135 to 175 pounds. Collectively, 100 men could potentially lift over 70,000 pounds, exceeding the gorilla's strength by a considerable margin. Humans also have the advantage of endurance. We are built for long-distance running, a stark contrast to the gorilla's more limited stamina. The most significant advantage humans possess is our capacity for coordinated action. We can strategize, communicate, and execute complex plans. This ability to cooperate, combined with our capacity for tool use, could potentially level the playing field against a physically superior opponent. So who would win? The answer, like most things in nature, is nuanced. In a chaotic head-on brawl, the gorilla would likely inflict significant casualties, using its power and agility to devastating effect. However, if the men could organize, strategize, and leverage their collective strength and endurance, they could potentially wear down the gorilla, exploiting its vulnerabilities. This hypothetical scenario ultimately highlights the remarkable adaptability and resilience of both species. The gorilla's raw power serves as a reminder of nature's awesome strength, while the human capacity for cooperation and strategic thinking underscores our unique evolutionary advantages. While the outcome of such a battle remains purely theoretical, one thing is certain. Respect for the power of both gorillas and the potential of human collaboration is paramount.